What do pina coladas, bounty bars, and something called a White Christmas have in common? I don't believe it's White Christmas the song. Apparently it's an Australian dessert that nans make. Anyway, what do they all have in common? That's right, coconut. And why are we talking about coconuts? Hey, not those kind of coconuts. Because today, we are heading to Coconut Island, or as it's known in Thai, Koh Maphrao. Well, we're not actually going there. We're going to do it virtually because I was too lazy to actually go and film there this week. And so instead, I'm taking you on a tour using some old footage, some new footage, and I hope that we've got that footage. I haven't checked. So anyway, grab your cocktail shaker and put some lime in your coconut and drink it all up. Let's go to Coconut Island. Hello everybody, Jay Leshark here. Of course, you can probably tell by my voice. Anyway, Coconut Island is just off the east coast of Phuket. We are talking very close. Like, if Phuket sneezed, Coconut Island would need tissues, which is a very strange analogy. I'm not sure why I wrote that one. Anyway, it's actually 750 metres away from Phuket-ish, give or take a little bit. It's a perfect mix, that's Coconut Island, of laid-back beach life, hidden nature, and a slice of the old Phuket Island feel. Well, before two big resorts and beach clubs took over. Anyway, speaking of resorts, let's talk about the two main ones that you're going to find on the island. First up, Island Escape by Burasari. That's right. Now this one is stylish, modern, and feels like someone looked up relaxing tropical dream on Pinterest and said, yes, let's build exactly that. I'm not sure if that actually happened. I might have just made that up. It's a beautiful resort. It's got an amazing spa, actually. I was last there and the spa was being built, so I'm not sure what it's like now, but it's very, very cool. But it's got different rooms for families. It's got rooms for adults only. It does weddings. And it's also got a massive pool that's meant to look like a shell, and I think it does. Here's a fun fact for you. I actually crashed my drone last time I was over there, trying to get a shot of the pool coming up from the bottom, and I hit a tree. And it landed in the pool. My daughter was in the pool and she laughed. Did she dive down and get the drone? No, she just laughed at me. So that's Island Escape by Burasari. And next up, we have Barceló Coconut Island, formerly known as the Village Coconut Island. Now here's a fun fact. I actually worked at the Village Coconut Island. That's right. In fact, it was the Village Coconut Island's owner, original owner, that made me come out to Thailand. Didn't make me come out to Thailand. He offered me a job to come out to Thailand and I came out. So that's right. I've seen things there that I can't really tell you about, especially when we were building it. I have carried luggage there. Honestly, I did. And I also learned that golf carts have absolutely zero regard for your shins, and more so when you might have had a couple of cocktails inspired by coconuts. That's right. I like pina colada, caught in the rain. I like that song. But honestly, it is a fantastic resort, very family friendly, loads to do, and the views across Phang Nga Bay as you wake up are pretty damn good. So both of those are great places to stay if you're looking for that island but not too far feel from civilization kind of vibe. However, the boat service doesn't go 24 hours, just to let you know that. Just so when you are staying there, you do need to plan if you're going to go on and off, and especially if you want to go down to Patong or if you want to go shopping at Central Festival or anything else. But, so here's a little VIP insider perk for any of you that are going to stay at those two resorts. We, that's us here at 5-Star Marine, will pick you up directly from the resort pier. Hell yeah, that's right. So you can have a leisurely breakfast, either buffet or a la carte, depending on what package you paid for. And then you can kind of get a little golf cart and it will take you down to the resort pier, either at Island Escape or Coconut Island. And our boat will pull up right there and you jump on. And that's it. And when you've done whatever tour you've done, maybe to Phi Phi, maybe to Phang Nga Bay, maybe to Hong Krabi, maybe to Ratcha, maybe to, I don't know, Kai, maybe to island hopping down to Mai Ton and then on to Coral. I don't know. Whatever it is, we'll then bring you back there. That's right, back to your pier. Back to your resort. Isn't that good? Yes. It's like coconut cream. It's smooth, apparently. Once again, coconut cream? I don't think I've ever had coconut cream, have I? Coconut milk I've had. I use that a lot of Thai cooking. Anyway, it's like coconut cream. And who doesn't love a lot of coconut cream? Cream. Nice. Now, if you're not out on a 5-star marine tour, which you should be, if you're staying at one of those 2 island resorts, you can obviously explore Coconut Island as well. Or you can just sit by your pool and relax and drink cocktails all day if that's what you want to do. But there are mangroves to explore, winding water paths full of lush green life. Great for kayaking, paddleboarding, or pretending you're in a David Attenborough documentary. Now, I wrote a bit here where I was supposed to do David Attenborough's voice, but I can't do it. So, yeah, I'll just pretend. I just basically whisper quietly, because that's what he does. And here, we see Jay in his natural habitat, sweating slightly, but smiling and happy. Actually, I sounded like the guy that did that, Taken. What's his name? I can't remember now. I'm sure Miguel put it up. He did that voice where, I know you've got her, and I will find you. And I will... No, that's quite bad, isn't it? This is supposed to be an uplifting video, not a sad video. Anyway, there you go. Go and look at the mangroves. Or, just off Coconut Island is Koh Rang, a tiny island where you can take a longtail over for the day and you can do some snorkeling. The snorkeling is not great, but you can do some snorkeling. You can do some swimming. Or, you go visit Brian. That's right. Brian the goat. Yes, one goat. Local legend. Honestly, more famous than half the influencers in Phuket. We love Brian the goat. And... if seeing goats aren't your thing, that's seeing goats, not sea goats, because sea goats aren't a thing, unless goats are swimming in the sea. Do goats swim? Sure they do. Anyway, and if seeing goats is not your thing, you can also go jet skiing and ATV riding, because that's available on the island. Because nothing says tropical holiday quite like going slightly too confident on a jet ski or digging up nature on an ATV. Haha, that's right. Now, we have to talk about food. Now, obviously, both the resorts have got some great restaurants and offer some great food. But one of the best things about Coconut Island is just off the island itself. The floating restaurants at Laem Hin. Now, these wooden raft restaurants sit just up out of the water. They're rustic, authentic, and unbelievably great seafood. Now, I love these places. They are stunning. Now, there's lots of them. One of these restaurants is actually Michelin-approved. That's right. The tyres say it's really, really good. Oh, not Michelin the tyres, but Michelin the food people, which is technically the same thing because Michelin tyres were the ones that invented Michelin the food thing. Anyway, that's a whole nother story we get into. Khrua is my favourite one of the restaurants, and I go there all the time, not only with 5-star marine, because actually a lot of our tours stop there for lunch or even a sunset dinner, but I actually go there on my days off. Not that I have days off, because I work so hard, but it's got fresh seafood, local flavours, and it's a kind of experience that feels like a hidden secret, except I just told you. So don't tell anyone else, even though I'd imagine if you're staying on the resorts at Coconut Island, they would say, go to the floating restaurants because they're good. Because they are. Anyway, there you go. So, why visit Coconut Island? Well, 1, it's close to Phuket, but it feels like its own world. 2, it's relaxed. Relaxed? It's relaxing? Relaxed or relaxing? I don't know. It's a slower pace, barefoot energy, baby. It's beautiful, full of nature, mangroves, quiet beaches, and it's a getaway to all the major island hopping destinations, especially when you ask us at 5-Star Marine to come and pick you up directly from your doorstep. That's right. So, whether you're dreaming of a cocktail under the palm trees, a floating seafood feast, kayaking through the mangroves, island hopping straight from your resort pier, or meeting Brian, the most iconic goat in Thailand, Coconut Island is worth checking out. So, this has been your virtual tour guide, me, Jay Leshark. Too lazy to leave my chair, but always happy to bring you some island magic. Is that a good way to finish? Island magic? I didn't bring any magic, really, did I? Just some jokes and some bad jokes, to be fair. Anyway, if you want to book a tour with 5-Star Marine, then you can. Just click the link in the description below, or just give us a call, send us a message, send a carrier pigeon if you've got one, whatever works for you. And remember, put your lime in the coconut and book a private boat tour with 5-Star Marine. See ya! Love Coconut Island. Oh, well, that was very good. Oh, by the way, like and subscribe. Thanks, bye!